Well, as of today, the COVID vaccine requirement for city employees is no more.
You may remember that was when it was instituted in late 2021. Numerous workers lost their jobs for refusing to get the shot. Now they're angry about what they have to do in order to get their jobs back. Pix 11's James Ford live in Harlem to explain. James.
And specifically, we are here in front of PS 123. And look, 330,000 people work for New York City, including teachers, administrators, and staff at this and all the other public schools. About 1,800 employees ended up losing their jobs because of the mandate, and now many of them not happy about the way in which this reversal of policy is going about. Michael Cain, who protested vocally against the vaccination requirement, is speaking out again against the city's reversal of its policy.
I was a special education teacher in New York City for over 14 years, and I was let go. I was fired.
He says that he and many people who'd lost their jobs, for which they're eligible again, are still protesting. In this case, it's against how the city is requiring many employees to reapply to their old jobs and other requirements related to that.
They're forcing you to sign a waiver that says you are waiving back pay for the time that you were fired, and you also need to sign away your civil rights to sue the city.
He says that's why he's not going back to school for now. Also happening now at schools, the requirement that visitors show proof of vaccination in order to enter school buildings is over. Reactions from parents were mixed.
It's still being transmitted, so it is very necessary, right, for that process to still be in place.
You don't want people to go through the hardship just to go into buildings and come see people or their loved ones. That's a lot of hardship on people.
We still don't know the long-term effects of COVID and what it can do. I have a 6-year-old, and I don't know how it's going to affect him in 10 years from now. And I feel safer if I knew that the people were taking precautions to keep themselves safe so my son can be safe.
And there's a need for people to take precautions, say medical professionals.
I am still seeing a lot of COVID cases very frequently. Luckily, people are able to recover at home because of vaccinations that they've had, because of the ease of availability of antivirals.
Dr. Purvi Parikh is a specialist in respiratory diseases, including COVID. She says that the virus is still a problem, even though she sees why mandates are being lifted.
There's still a lot of factors to consider, but absolutely, we're in a much, much better place than last winter or winter before.
And that could be related to this medical news. Come Sunday, the state will no longer require that masks be worn in New York State hospitals and other medical facilities. We'll see how that pans out. Back to city employees for a moment. The city has said repeatedly it intends to have people reapply for jobs from which they were dismissed. We asked for a further comment regarding lawsuits that are being filed against the city regarding the situation, and at least so far, the city hasn't responded regarding that. Reporting live from Harlem, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.